And okay, now we're back and we're playing the Legend of Korra. As you can see here, doing some shags and smashing crap up. And I am kind of glad to finally have some actual like bending abilities. It's like since I've actually unlocked bending, I've gotten a lot more used to the combat with it. Also, I've got like this special XP charm that I bought in the shop in-game, which actually upgrades the quality of my bending, but you probably noticed that when I bought it.
No can do, Avatar.
Man, those guys are D-bags. No can do, Avatar. Actually, I just realized, like, I didn't notice it at the time, but apparently you can tap the circle button at a much longer range when you actually have bending abilities. Like, so long as there's a dark ring around the button prompt, you can essentially attack them with an execution move. That's kind of what I've dubbed those moves. Or I guess a special takedown is another way you could call it. Also, I think they should have made, like, Korra be able to break out of those ropes a little bit faster, because I think that makes the game a bit too difficult in the earlier sections of the game. Like, maybe in later segments of the game, when Korra has more bending abilities unlocked, yeah, sure, leave it like that. But early on, that's a bit too tough. Because I've heard from some other people who have played the game.
I forgot how much damage I did fighting Unalaq. I've got to get these potholes filled.
That apparently, once you get all the bending powers unlocked, the game becomes a lot easier in comparison to what it's like now. Also, I like how you can kind of just defeat guys from a long range. Like, water bending is more of a long-range combat ability versus its, fire... Not really fire, but more of its earth-bending counterpart. Fire is kind of ranged, but it's like from what I remember seeing in other footage, fire doesn't have near as much range as water does. But I mean, each element has their own advantages to them, right? So, I mean, fire is like crazy fast if you need to pull off quick moves. Fire is your go-to element. If you need to attack from a long distance, water. If you need to do damage in a hurry, go with fire. And if you want to do a lot of splash damage / AoE damage, go with wind bending, or air bending, as they actually call it. I don't know why I have to call it wind bending, because I'm weird. Very weird. But that's just who I am. Motherfucker. Man, why do I like saying that saying so much?
Wow! There are automobiles all over the place. Great to see the city on its way to recovery. Take that!
Man, hate how like that one bender like knocked me right off the ledge. Yeah, I know I can't reach that little ledge there, no matter what I do. Because Korra just can't jump high enough. Apparently I figured it out pretty fast, though. Ah, damn, I died there. Oh right, I had that auto-revive item. I actually forgot about that. Even at the time, I did, too. I was like, ah, damn it, I died. That's what I was thinking. It's like, ah, no. I'll have to start this entire segment all over again. But then I looked at the wall there and I kind of realized what I had to do. Oh man, that little charm. Oh, beautiful. Yeah, actually, I did die in this boss fight a few times, so the cut you're actually about to see is, if I'm not mistaken, like, I'm not even joking about this, this is like literally my 10th attempt at this boss fight.
Cheat blockers and triads are bad enough, but
Like,
now
you
a
can
mecha
see I
tank
actually
too?
disabled the XP multiplier as well. Just because I realized, the XP multiplier, if you disable it, you actually have more health available. And let's face it, disabling the XP multiplier just was that much more helpful to me.
Korra, I think I figured out how to get your earthbending back. Earthbenders need to stay rooted. If you stand your ground, it might help you to earthbend again. Just like that. Do you feel anything?
I think I do. Let me try again.
I remember, like, this was very, like, suspenseful, this boss fight. Like, I almost... Well, actually, I did die there.
Hello, Korra. Have a look. Thank you. Come again.
Let's
So I
give
think
this
this is,
another
like, what,
shot.
my 11th time now? Which is, like... Yeah, you can only imagine how annoyed I must be at this point, because, like, this is, like, now the 11th time seeing that cutscene.
Cheat blockers and triads are bad enough, but now a mecha tank too?
Realistically, I'd think they'd just let you be able to skip that crap. Like, that's annoying that you can't skip them. But I'm gonna take it as what it is. It's a license game, long story short. And that's typically how it is with license games.
Korra, I think I figured out how to get your earthbending back. Earthbenders need to stay rooted. If you stand your ground, it might help you to earthbend again.
Yeah, I actually wound up trying to earth. Man, this fucking thing is annoying.
Just like that. Do you feel anything?
I think I do. Let me try again.
Ugh, man. Ugh, it's even just suspenseful for me to watch it. I already know how it ends. God Is that the right word I should be using? Entertained?
One more time.
Yeah, I guess that's close enough. Entranced. There we go.
I did it.
Yeah, I want to say this right now. I don't think I used earthbending too much in this fight after getting it.
I can earthbend again.
Like, after I realized how limited in range it is. Well, let's face it, that thing has like 2 friggin' health bars. I really gotta get the timing down better on that, like, counterattack. I do eventually get it and use it, like, almost entirely to defeat him. Like, I think I got it around this point. But just because it goes on for quite a while like
There's
that,
no
like,
shortage
literally
of
just me
T-blockers and triads on this
countering
side
it
of the city.
constantly,
Time to make
it would have been
them
too
talk.
boring to watch it. Like, you can see I kind of skipped forward a bit, past a lot of the, wall traversal bits. It's pretty straightforward stuff. Yeah, and at this point I'm trying to level up my earthbending, so I'm using it in combat as much as I can possibly muster. Even if it'll potentially kill me or whatever. There we go, see? Like, I leveled it up, too. Like, I'm not a big fan of earthbending in this game, but maybe it's just because how Korra handles earthbending. Why the hell would I say bendling? Bending. Bending. Ah, there we go. Full health again. But yeah, earthbending is not my favorite element to mess around with. Like, from what I've messed around with all 4 elements, fire is my favorite. But I kind of have a sense that it might be Korra's favorite bending style too. Because in Season 1, she did use fire a lot. That, and she also doesn't seem to have the
Straight to the
patience for airbending as much. Of course, then again, Korra had only just really started to learn airbending at this point, and had only just, like, finally been able to use it, so... Because if I'm not mistaken, this game's supposed to take place after the events of Season 2, like I said before during my last live stream. So, you never know. That's kind of how Korra is. Oh, the ending of the video is coming up. So yeah. If you like how this video came out, feel free to do what you do. Like it. If you didn't like it, just click the dislike button or whatever. Anyways, laters, until next time, this is Timothy signing off. Bye bye for now.